Hi, so welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be delving deep into how to make at least $100 per day using Fiverr and freelancer arbitrage. Nowadays they call it drop servicing, but it's literally the same thing. This is very possible, it's very doable. As you can see, Fiverr actually pays you for the services that you do. And in this video, we're going to be talking about drop servicing or service arbitrage. Let's get straight into this video. So, Fiverr and freelancer arbitrage. For those who are new on this channel, you want to find out probably what Fiverr and freelancer are. In a previous video, which I'm going to tag somewhere on top of this video, I discussed further what Fiverr is, what it's all about, and how you can join. And if you join using the link down in the description, you'll get 20% off for the first service that you order on Fiverr. It's that cheap. So let's delve right into what's Fiverr, what's freelancer? For those that are new, Fiverr basically and freelancer.com, they're both freelancing platforms or websites. So people who have services they can offer, and people who are looking for those services, they're put together. They fulfill the service, then they're paid, and that's basically it. For first time people who don't know what Fiverr is, it looks something like this. So go ahead and join Fiverr, and also freelancer looks something like this. You go up here, sign in, make sure you give them your correct details, your names, your email, your phone number, and all the details that need to be verified for you to have a professional looking profile. Because if you're going to work in this business, people want to trust you. So the more professional your profile looks, the better for you. So preferably, I should help you understand what the difference between maybe Fiverr and freelancer is in this case. I'll just list a few for you to understand. So with Fiverr, interested people contact the freelancers. For example, if I come here on Fiverr and I wanted maybe web design, I'll type web design into the search button and then search web design. They will populate my screen with a list of freelancers who offer that service and what their price is. So whoever interests you, as you the person looking for the service, you check out their profile and their gig. You find out that they have a basic gig, a standard gig, a premium gig, and they're willing to do it for these many days. And this is how much they're willing to take to do that. With freelancer, it's slightly different. Freelancers instead bid for projects and jobs by the interested people. So in this case, it's the freelancers looking for work instead, not the people looking for them. For example, I'll come and, for example, if I have a skill that I can offer, I'll just come look for, maybe go in their search window and say browse jobs. And you see the different jobs that are up for work. And if you can offer your skill, your time, you will get paid. As you can see, I need a client app to make RESTful requests to the server, blah blah blah. 6 days. They give the person offering the job will give you a period when you can submit your proposal as you the freelancer, that okay, I'm available and I'm interested in taking up this particular job. For this particular post or bid or job, it has no bids yet. If you scroll down, you see, for example, this graphics design and flyer for $26, it has already 36 bids. And if you're interested, you can place your bid on this particular job. So that's one of the difference. And also with Fiverr, they work best with once-off gigs. So you come to Fiverr, you'll notice that you pay once, and when you pay once, the person will start with your work. With freelancer.com, there is a slight difference. How? Let me show you. If you click on that particular job, you will notice that there is a price range. It's not static. There's a price range, meaning the person is willing to pay for that for that particular job over a period of time. You bid and say, for example, I can bid maybe for these many dollars and I will deliver after these many days. So that's the difference. And it works best with long-term projects. For example, I'll manage your YouTube channel every month, and it takes me to what I want to say next. That unlike Freelancer.com, Fiverr.com, you pay to stay on the platform, or you facilitate the platform by paying a few commissions. For example, Fiverr takes 20% of every gig that you do. Freelancer.com, you have to pay monthly subscription to use the platform. The beautiful thing is it's cheap. For example, the cheapest is like $1. It is $5. Then you can take up another. It's now on offer, but it gives you rights to access more parts of the platform. For example, with the cheapest package, you can only have about 15 bids that you can place as a freelancer. As you keep increasing your package or plan, they give you opportunity to place more bids on more jobs that you're interested in. So that's fundamentally the difference between Fiverr.com and Freelancer.com. So for those that are wondering, okay, what's this service arbitrage? What is this drop servicing? I want to give you a small picture so that you understand what it is before we go to how it works. So what is service arbitrage? Service arbitrage is basically you taking advantage of differences in prices in the market. For example, if I bought Bitcoin and I sold it later for a higher price, the difference there is called arbitrage. If I bought a product wholesale somewhere and I sold it somewhere else for a higher price, that is arbitrage. And in today's language, it's called drop shipping or drop servicing in this case, because we're dealing with services. So you are essentially a middleman. And in the case of Fiverr and Freelancer, you're basically a middleman dealing in digital services. Very clear. So let's get to how it works. Very simple, straightforward. So this is how it works. Step number 1, find a project or a job on freelancer.com like this. Go to freelancer.com. After joining and signing up and submitting your details and all, you come here, look for a service that you think you might be interested in. For example, let me say career HR. Is that the spelling? Yes. So as you can see, there's so many. There are about 8 jobs that need caricature. For example, this person needs caricature with logo, requires a logo, but this picture being a caricature, blah, 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 states the company and is willing to pay $41. So once we identify this particular opportunity, what do? Step number 2, we go find a cheaper freelancer on Fiverr. Let's do that. So this is freelancer.com caricature, and the person needs, let me search for it. Yes, is willing to pay $41. So we go to Fiverr, and in Fiverr we will search for caricature from photo, and guess how much freelancers are willing to accept for them to do this particular work. $15, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. The highest for now is like 35, but you have someone already willing to do the job for $5, for $10. So if our client here on Freelancer is willing to pay $41, what we will do is step number 3. We will place a bid and a proposal on freelancer.com. And if you've registered right now on Freelancer, Freelancer will open up the option for you to actually place a bid on this particular job. And the person has a right as the employer, quote unquote in this case, to accept your bid if it's enticing. You also write a proposal. Usually the proposals are very short, straightforward, like about a small paragraph of about 2 lines or 3 lines, just explaining why you're the best person to do this logo or caricature. Once the person is satisfied that you're the best person to do that, they'll accept your bid. And when they accept your bid, you go to Fiverr, find a cheaper freelancer on Fiverr to do the work. So on Fiverr, we'll go, probably, let me say we choose this guy who is asking for $15. Then, based on the requirements of the other person, we'll come here and pay. And when we pay, check out, boom, 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 boom. Then we are done, dusted. We wait for the person on Fiverr to finish the project. Once they finish the project, we will come here on freelancer.com and submit it. Once we submit it, immediately the money will be released. Usually it takes a few days, but yeah, the money will be released into your account. So the difference between what the person has paid on Freelancer, which is arbitrage. So freelancer.com, the person is willing to pay $40. Fiverr, about $16. The difference is $24. This right here is pure profit. 24 bucks. All you need are just 5 offers, 5 bids a day that are successful for you to be able to make $100. 5 bids to be able to make at least $100 a day only. So I hope this has been really helpful to you. If you have any questions regarding this particular method, it's very easy, very straightforward, and it's easy to implement. All it takes is you committing to start. Because the challenge I've noticed with people is they watch these videos, they get inspired, but they do nothing, completely nothing. So I want to challenge you right after this video, go ahead, set up your accounts on Fiverr. There's a link down to join Fiverr, and your first service, instead of paying $16, you get a discount of 20%. 20% discount, which is about 20% of this is, people who did math, hey, please tell us what it is. I don't know, but you'll get quite a reasonable discount on this thing, and that's how you get started. So in case you have any questions, please reach down in the comment section, ask me, I'll be available to help. Till then, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more related video. Peace.